A Mill Valley woman was also identified as one of the victims. As KPIX 5's John Ramos reports, this tragedy hurting the close-knit Bay Area dive community.
News of the dive boat tragedy came as a horrific shock to the family of each victim, and it turns out that family is a lot bigger than anyone might imagine. One of those lost in the fire was Lisa Fiedler. The 52-year-old hairstylist worked out of this Mill Valley salon, but her true passion was shared between her stunning nature photography and her love of scuba diving. Lisa took frequent dive trips to spots around the world, and Rick Rowett, general manager of Nevada's Pinnacles Dive Center, understands what drove her.
Diving in the ocean, when I first got certified, first time I tried it, I got completely hooked and literally changed my life.
He sold his business and became an instructor and now dives nearly every weekend. He's been on the Conception many times and can picture the wide open staircase leading up out of the boat.
I couldn't imagine how people would not get out. So the only thing I got thinking when I heard is that the fire had to be right there at the entrance, and too bad for people to get past it.
Natasha Rosenbach is hooked as well and plans to travel to Central America to teach diving. But she says those who think scuba is dangerous are missing out on the adventure.
Can you imagine just being able to breathe underwater and be in an underwater world that's been so inaccessible to humans for such a long time, and now we have this ability to go and breathe underwater.
Not only do I love the diving, but I love the people that I meet when I go diving. The community is just fantastic.
It is that shared sense of wonder and adventure that binds the dive community into a tight-knit family. Lisa Fiedler was part of that family, and that's why, even though the Novato dive shop had no connection to the tragedy, someone left flowers at the front door this morning. Rick says some people might be frightened by what happened, but he believes avid divers will understand that it was a freak accident and not an inherent danger of the sport. In Novato, John Ramos, KPIX 5.
The Novato dive shop frequently booked trips on the Conception and even had a trip planned on the boat for next month's start of lobster season. Stay with KPIX 5 as we continue to cover this developing story. You can always get the latest details online at kpix.com.